Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and thank you for joining us for this news bulletin. Former President Ramkalawan has given what he described as a clarification on his security arrangements and the transport provided to him by the government as a former president during an interview with the media. During the interview, he also said that he does not currently have an office.
Former President Ramkalawan confirmed that his security officers are unarmed after their personal weapons were taken and said none of them have been arrested in connection with any alleged coup attempt. He also said that the vehicle that was given to him as a former president with the plate number S6 was taken and replaced with a second-hand RAV4, which he declined. Mr. Ramkalawan added that he is concerned about the state of the country and the direction it is heading.
I've always been somebody who's been very brave and he's taken the arms, and of course my principle is simple. If anything happens to me, he is responsible. So I continue with my work, I meet people, but I must say I am very concerned about the state of the country, the direction we are heading. When I see so many people losing their jobs simply because of their political affiliation or because they are related to certain people who held certain positions, and when I also hear the president interfering directly with the judiciary, I'm talking about the two who have been granted a pardon, and he himself on state media stated that these two have been granted a pardon and he thinks there was a miscarriage of justice and he will be pushing for a retrial. This is not the role of the president.
Speaking about a document circulating on social media on tax exemption, Mr. Ramkalawan said former Vice President Ahmed Afif, as Minister for Finance, only recommended the exemption to the SRC.
He made a recommendation to the SRC, and it's up to the SRC. It was up to the SRC to decide, and it would be good if you could then go to the SRC and find out what they did with that recommendation. Did they find merit in that recommendation, or did they say, no, that person has got to pay all the taxes? So I think it's important for people to understand and not jump to conclusion. A recommendation is not a note of authority telling you what to do.
On the subject of compensation for victims who appeared before the TRNUC, he said he does not believe that the money should come from the state.
All the atrocities that were committed were done under one political party. I believe in the first instance, they should be the ones putting the money in the fund in order to pay the victims. Why should Seychellois who were not born pay the compensation to victims? And why should victims themselves be contributing towards their compensation? Because if it's from state coffers, it means money that has been collected through taxes. So it means the ordinary citizen would be receiving money that he would have contributed. This is totally unfair.
After what appears to be an official document from the office of former Vice President Afif to the Commissioner General of the Revenue Commission regarding the payment of taxes by a certain company, the SRC has said that there is no instance of it working outside its governing laws and that requests or recommendations from any political office do not fall within its mandate. The SRC chairman further adds that the Revenue Commission takes its clients' information very seriously and it does not divulge any of it. A group of about 20 customs officers who fall under the Revenue Commission received a certificate of merit on the occasion of Customs Day today. This year's theme is Customs Protecting Society Through Vigilance and Commitment, a theme that the Revenue Commission Board Chairman Crystal Shetty and Commissioner General Vash Singh both said goes well with what Seychelles customs officers do with great devotion. Customs Commissioner Paul Barak says that such an honor demonstrates that there is a large majority of customs workers who work very well. The Department of Culture is organizing a series of activities to commemorate Slavery Abolition Day. As previously mentioned, for the first time this year, the day will be observed as a public holiday on February 1st. On this date in 1835, slavery was abolished through an act of freedom by the British. This morning, during a press conference, the minister responsible for the Department of Culture provided details on the various activities planned for this commemoration.
As part of the programs to commemorate this, we've been working with partners in different ministries. We've been working with artists and historians who've given us their support and their guidance, and we've come up with a program of activities for the nation, not just on the 1st of February. There'll be a month-long of activities. This includes the opening of an exhibition at the National Gallery. It includes a roving exhibition that's going to go in different regions on Mahe, Prale, and Ladigue. There'll be a debate, a roundtable on SBC, and we thank the media for their support in featuring a lot of thoughtful articles on how this history forms part of our identity, and thoughtful discussions as well at a national level, bringing together people with different perspectives as to why this is relevant for us today.
The Seychelles news agency SNA has officially reopened after almost a year after its closure following changes in relation to the National Information Services Agency NISA. The opening was marked by a handover ceremony attended by the Vice President, Sébastien Pilet, the Principal Secretary for Information, Ginny Lucas, as well as Racine Vanier and Bettimi Bonham, who will now be serving as editors at the agency, managing the platforms until a new staff is appointed. And with this, we've reached the end of our news bulletin. Join us again at 8 p.m. for more news, more details in the Creole Bulletin.